Another biopic in the making. A team of Oscar-winning producers is working on a film about the life and controversial death of Vincent van Gogh. Called Loving Vincent, the film will be a feature-length painted animation. That's something no one has ever tried, as the authors now explain.
Starry, starry night.
The story of Vincent van Gogh told through his own paintings. Inspired by the style and the hand of Van Gogh, painters hired for the project work in studios in Gdansk to hand-paint close to 57,000 frames. Work on the 80-minute movie is expected to take around 2 years. The idea for the film, inspired by Van Gogh and based on some of his best-known paintings, came from the artist's own words written in the letter.
You're loving Vincent.
He said in one of his letters to his brother, he said, we can only speak through our paintings. And these words were very important for me, and they were actually the reason we are making this film like that. So we're telling the story of the artist by his art.
Animators use oil paint on canvas, and the animation is shot in the highest possible resolution. Finding the right staff for the job in Europe was a challenge. Producers chose Poland because they trusted in the abilities of the art students there.
So we will require 50 to 60 painters on this film, and each of those painters need to be able to paint to an incredibly high level. And in Poland, people who graduate from painting often have been to university for up to 7 years.
Animators composed a dramatic blueprint for the animation according to the storyboard and modeled the characters and sets in 3D CG animation. The idea to make a feature-length film instead of a short film came from the popularity of Van Gogh, not only as a painter, but also his person and the mystery behind his death.
I think that there's a lot of people who are fans of Vincent van Gogh. They're fans of his paintings. They're interested about his life. And quite honestly, the reason Hugh originally made the decision that we shouldn't do this as a short film, but as a feature film, was because of an exhibition of Van Gogh's letters in London. That there was a queue on a Tuesday afternoon for several hours just to read his letters, which meant that it's not only about the art that he created, it's also about him as a person.
800 letters, 20 people telling the story of one man.
Breakthrough films are best known for their Oscar-winning short animation Peter and the Wolf. They were also shortlisted for an Oscar this year with their short film Magic Piano. Liu Wenwen, CCTV.